He did, Sharon. With his Audi's bag, love it. Booted out and stomping the street with your Audi bag.
Oh, I just invited George's.
You come out with us, Scotty. You come out with us, man.
It's just fucking saying that. See that? Taking out his evidence.
Yeah, yeah.
Things you stole off me, everything. Fuck's sake.
I'm not so happy.
What a absolute...
And there's another person on TikTok that loves to run off with fucking Ring doorbells. What is it? People running off with Ring doorbells, not knowing full well their face is going to be on it. I don't get it. So now I just want to redirect you before my phone passes out and I hop on my other account. So I want to redirect you to the Mob Instagram, which is Rent-A-Mob HQ, because this last screenshot here is just describing what we have managed to zoom in and see on his camera roll, and that's why it's over on IG, because it will get banned here. But his comment here, this is from Mark, saying Steph sells white, that's why they're there. Now if you want to see the footage and the video, so we've done a screen recording and there's actual screenshots on the Instagram, which is Rent-A-Mob HQ. You can see those screenshots on there, because obviously I can't show you here. But if you haven't seen the awareness on Jules already, it's on Rent-A-Gob Unleashed on YouTube. And if you can subscribe to me, it's free and it does help. But Pearl, give me 2 seconds. I'll come back in on my other account.
You're right, me baby, you're right. Thank you, Billy.
2 seconds, sweet.
Well, like I said, I didn't... And Jules, I know you'll be sitting watching. And you know something? I thought you were actually a nice person. But my opinion now is you're an absolute tramp, for one. You're never welcome in my life, never ever. And don't ever run about and tell people that you are off gypsy people or travelling people, because you're an absolute living disgrace. And if any of them come into contact with you, well, I'm sorry, but you wouldn't be sitting saying all of that. Shame on you, Jules, because the poor family, that's who my heart goes out to, the family. You are just like a little dog laying down with anything, and that's absolutely fine, but you've absolutely destroyed this man's memory. His family must be devastated. That's the only word that I can say for you. Absolutely devastated. And to me, you're like, you know, when you see somebody dirty on the roads and they've got that horrible scum between the toes, you're not even a toe rag, you're that between the toes, pure absolute scum. And that is my opinion on you now. So to my people who followed her, listen, where was his scooter? Well, it's been showed on here that she was had everything up for sale and things, but you're never welcome in here, never ever. I don't ever want to associate with you. I apologise to everybody who followed me over to your life, but thankful for Billy that he's made us aware of this. But my condolences goes to his poor family, and I really hope you get all the answers you want. And I don't know how I would feel if that was mine. Do you know what I'm saying? My heart genuinely goes out to you. And I just hope that she gets a comeuppance, basically. But again, Jules, do not run about and tell people that you are anything to do with our kind of people, because it's true what they say, they're like rats, you're never more than 10 foot away from one. And please, Blake, you keep running about after the things that you've done, you will, like I say, they'll not be happy, put it that way, if ever they bump into you when you're telling people you are off. Listen, we get a bad enough name without such as anybody scum between the toes running about and saying that there's something to do with us. You're not. You never have been, never will be, and we certainly don't claim you. But again, my condolences to Sean's family, and I just hope you get the answers you're looking for. But again, I'm sorry anybody who followed me into that live. I really do apologise to you.
And can I just point out while I'm here, Pearl, there is a reason for a lot of people saying, why don't a lot of people talk about this? The reason is because a lot of people, especially that I've had interaction with, are genuinely scared of the things that she will do. Not necessarily herself, but what she might get other people to do. Like, for some people are generally scared, like, because of what their kids have done, like track records. So this is why a lot of people don't speak out. And I asked the other night while I was talking about Jules last week that no one, like, I've been on Scottish Talk, but no one seems to do like Cam Tuin over there. So why is someone that ain't doing it over there yet? Because they're like us, they have plenty of people either side, right? To be able to do it. But then, like we say, it comes down to what she threatens and the things she says. Now, her mates even sat in a box the other night and said, oh, I got in his box and said, I'm going to rah his mum. And he said to me his mum had passed. That never ever happened in my life at all, may I add. You never even read it in a comment. She never even said it in a box. It was just a total live fabrication, because we all know my mum is actually well alive and kicking.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm sitting there thinking, you just told this whole fabricated story that I can debunk within 10 seconds.
No.
But that's just a snippet. That's just like to try and make it easier for the live, just to make it live friendly, because I know obviously with the new updates and God knows what, but that's just a snippet of the sort of person she's like. And like I say, we have stuff over on the Instagram, like a few little bits on there that we couldn't show obviously in the video or over here on TikTok. But basically it shows them with a bag of white and a camera roll on some scales.
But everybody, make sure you follow Billy up and go and look at all of the things. Like I say, make your own minds up. I've made my mind up. Like, I didn't know really anything about it till before Billy's done this, but now, well, I don't want to know any more about her. But anybody from my side who has followed her, please make your own mind up about it. But I don't want no association or anybody coming saying to me, I've done the best I can now by making you aware of which life he's followed me into, because I think it's sick. But I'm glad it's come out, because I hope that people get behind Sean's family. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope that they show them some love and them some support, and my heart genuinely goes out to them.
Well, I'm glad I've managed to have a word like with his family and stuff like that. I won't say which members, but I have had words like with his family. And do you know what? The fact that the day after the funeral they could then go and make their peace and do their own little service between each other, so to speak. It did warm my heart a little bit. I thought, at least you actually got to have that moment where at least you did get to say your goodbye. At least it wasn't where she had done it over in another country.
But it's still scummy though when they weren't allowed to, like, the main event,
which is obviously sad.
I mean, who does that? Who? Only somebody from the devil reincarnated. That's who would do that, to hurt the family even more than she's already hurt them.
But like Pearl said, just beware, innit? Like, just take with what you know at the top of your head. Just hold it in your head. If you're gonna go in a live, follow her, support her, that's totally fine. That's well within anyone's rights to do that. But just be cautious of what can come of it at the end, and that's purely by her own actions and her own ways, and nobody else. That's all it is. So I've put the main information out there. A couple of people have also done the same thing. I mean, Scott Tocker's helped me out a hell of a lot, and big up to them. Like, I have to give them the big up because you've helped me out a lot, bless you. But I'm going to have to jump because I need
Billy, I want to say a big thank you to you, my baby, for what you've done tonight. Thank you so much, and a big thank you to my Rido as well for coming in and showing his support. And like I said, everybody, please follow my Billy up and go on to his YouTube and an Instagram thing, and everything's on there and more. But everybody who's in here, when you follow him up, if Billy wants to do any more of these kind of exposures, he goes around a lot of TikTok. So we will do this again sometime.
Absolutely, and my YouTube, just to let you all know, is exactly the same name as this account. It's just Rent a Gob Unleashed. But like I say, there's loads of them on there. There'll be some characters you guys are currently watching that we've already covered about 7 months ago. So there'll already be some stuff there. That a lot of guys have asked for certain names. They're already on there. They're easy to find. But thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Whether you love me or hate me, at least I do come with the facts.
So, sorry, it was a phone call. So if you follow Billy and if you're following a lot of the Scotch TikTok, everybody, please go give my Rido a follow up, because he does a lot of things on that side as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up to both Billy and Rido for that. And like I say, make your own mind up, but I'm just pleased that he's done it. And you will be seeing lots more of these in the future. Billy's welcome on here any time at all to come and do this. I'll just mute up, because a lot of people come into the platform, that's what I'm saying. So, but Billy, thank you. And like I said,
thank you, pal, much appreciated.
You're welcome, me baby. Have a lovely night. Thanks, my Billy.
And you, sweet, and I'll catch us all in a bit.
Okie doke. Thanks, my Billy. Bye.
Bye, sweet.
So, to Rido's team as well, thank you to each and every one of you for coming in, showing your support. And again, ever you want anything doing, just tell Rido to contact us, come over, because it's nice now that we can connect the English and the Scotch TikTok, because look how I've stumbled into a live and was as innocent as the day was long. But I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming in and showing your support, and big love to you. But most of all, please, me condolences to the family, because this must have been agonising for them, and it's like they've ripped the heart out and stamped all over it. Do you know what I mean? Scottish TikTok, sorry. Do you know how I say Scotch? I know, sorry. I tell you, I'm not a full shilling. Everybody has to get used to me, you know. And my mother was Scottish, from Glasgow she was. So, listen, I should know how you say these words, but that's how my mum said it, and also apologies. But listen, everybody, I am going to get going. Thank you for everybody that's come in. And please, just